What's up YouTube, Lightingshad here, bringing you another black and white Pokemon Online Wi-Fi battle. Before this battle begins, thank you for 400 subscribers. I'm not doing a sub special for it. I'm surprised I hit it so quickly. I got 100 subs in less than a month, so I'm up to 400 now, which is pretty sick. That's pretty amazing and stuff like that. And hope you guys like the Pokemon Rumble Blast / Pokemon Rumble walkthrough I'm doing right now. I act completely different in it, you can probably tell. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting if you watch that. And, yeah. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Let's just get started to the battle. This is an OE battle against Pokeboy 366. It's using my Salamence team, so it's a quite interesting battle. Let's begin. He leads off with the Heatran, I lead off with my Infernape, and I'm going to go for the U-turn predicting his switch, but he actually stays in and go for the Earth Power, so goes for the Earth Power. I go into my Donphan like not knowing what he's going to do, so now I'm going to go into my Salamence to absorb the Earth Power. Now I'm going to spear him out with the Earthquake, and I'll go for the Dragon Dance. But unfortunately, he has a Celebi, and my Fire Blast is not really doing that much. It does a fair amount. Only 40, that's 40%, nearly half, that's alright. Then I get paralyzed, my opponent paralyzes me and goes to the Stealth Rocks. I go for the Dragon Claw, trying to take it out. Doesn't quite work though, I go for the Dragon Claw again, doesn't work again, and hitting Power Ice pretty much destroys my men, so my main focus of the team gets wrecked. So anyway, I'm gonna go for the U-turn now, predicting the switch into the Tentacruel once again, and this time he does go into the Tentacruel. As I go into my Alakazam, my opponent does not want to get hit by a Psychic and goes into his Heatran, and I'm gonna follow that up with the Focus Blast, which without the crit would have taken him out anyway, so the crit did not matter. So I take the Heatran out, and now Kyurem gets the same Focus Blast to the face. Luckily I miss, and I'm gonna switch out into my Jellicent here, not wanting my Alakazam to take any more damage. And the main reason because I do still need it to take out the Tentacruel, so that is the main reason why I'm trying to keep my Alakazam alive, and Infernape is a very good counter to pretty much his whole entire team besides that Tentacruel, because it can hit a stab super effective move on each and every one of his guys besides that Tentacruel, which is a very powerful. So anyway, my Ferrothorn comes in on this Celebi because my Jellicent doesn't want to really take any Giga Drains from it, so you know how it works. But Lucario comes in now, and it carries the Blaze Kick, which really caught me off guard. I presume it's for Ferrothorn, so Blaze Kick does a crap ton. That was completely caught off guard then. So yeah, that's all stuff. So Donphan's in here now, taking them hits. Go to the Rabbit Spin here because I do want to get rid of the rocks, and Celebi comes in and getting Ice Shot. Does not take this thing out, which completely sucks. So anyway, he made a horrible play there. He should have probably death foughted his Celebi instead of switching directly into his Lucario, because it does cost him a bit of health. I could have easily predicted that going for the Earthquake or anything, but he's gonna die from Spikes damage when his Celebi is switched in anyway, and so is his Kyurem. So really, at the moment it's only 3 on 2, no 3 on 4. So I do have the upper hand at this point. And I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn, predicting the Water type move. Now here I'm sure he's going to go for the Rapid Spin or the Water move again to take me out. He does go for the Scald, and my health is nearly at full for my Jellicent, which is great. He goes for the Toxic Spikes here. I'm not too concerned about the Toxic Spikes because I don't really necessarily fear them as much as I would fear Stealth Rocks or Spikes. So the only thing that really does hurt is my Jellicent, really, but I'm not really using, blah 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 blah. So anyway, Kyurem goes down to the Surf, and thanks to the Spike damage mainly, and then Celebi goes down to the Spike. So, as I said before, it was a really 3 versus 4. But now Terrakion comes in and hits me with the Stone Edge, and I'm going to Surf it, and I'm very, actually no, I'm not really scared of this Terrakion. So, either way, it does take my Jellicent out, so I can now safely go into my Infernape and go for that Choice Banded Mach Punch, but he does switch into Tentacruel this time. Once again, I don't really need to overpredict at this point. I'm in a very good situation here, although it may not look like it considering that Ferrothorn and my Alakazam are nearly taken out. Here I have got him in the perfect position. If he does take out my Ferrothorn, which he does, I get a free switch into my Alakazam and I can take him out with the Psychic and Death Fought my Alakazam from there. And that is exactly what I do. I do take him out with the Psychic, which is fantastic, and then I do decide to Death Fought my like I said, from there. He does go for the extreme speed though, so I really hope I can live this extreme speed, which I do. I think he's choice bends, and I am able to take him out of the mock punch, so I do barely manage to win this game, thanks to my Infernape, who was the MVP of the match. I live with, 22% of my health. If he did get a crit on that E-speed, or did finish me off, if he did get a crit on my E-speed, I would have lost the match. But it was a very close game. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, stay tuned for the next battle. Once again, thanks for 400 subs. This has been Lightingshad. Leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and peace.